Hey there, YTPC. Michelle Baruch coming at you on a very, very lovely Thursday afternoon. I have something that I've been looking forward to for a long time. As you know, I'm a big fan of Vauen brand tobaccos, and so I finally got myself a little of this. It used to be called Horst Lichter's Espresso Tabac. Now it just seems to be packaged as Italian Blend number 20. Horst Lichter, if you don't know, is a German television chef, and apparently he lent his name and had a little hand in developing this blend, from what I've read. He's kind of your classic Bavarian stereotype to look at, big mustache. I've never actually seen his television shows, but I can only imagine he has probably a huge, huge personality. So, as you can expect, with a name like Espresso Tabac, this is an espresso flavored aromatic. It's primarily a black Cavendish with a little bit of Burley and a little bit of Virginia. And of course, some coffee topping. And depending on what I've read, some people also say some chocolate. Alright, looks like the sun went behind the clouds for a second here. And I would say that the topping comes out somewhat lightly. It's fairly pleasing. But like other coffee flavored aromatics, there's not a huge amount of coffee flavor to it. It's just a really pleasant, not overly sweet aromatic with, mostly a really nice Burley, or a really nice Cavendish, and just a little bit of Burley and a little bit of Virginia to kind of round it out. Put this down for a moment. I'm smoking it in one of my alpha pipes. Okay, well, current lighting is pretty favorable for showing you the pipe. Love this pipe. I don't smoke it nearly enough. Now, the tin note is quite sweet. The tin note, I detect a lot of like vanilla. And I would even almost say some sort of liqueur. There you go, that's a pretty good view of it. You can see lots of dark Cavendish bits. You can see some good Virginia and some Burley in here. It's a little sticky to the paper and stuff, but when I touch it and rub it, my fingers are nice and dry. It's actually pretty much perfect out of this tin. I was a little worried. There was a lot that was stuck to that little disc that comes on it. Because Cavendish inherently is sticky, plus whatever the topping is, but I don't smell a lot of espresso in the tin note either. Mostly I smell like a Virginia, or a vanilla liqueur kind of smell. It's really nice though. And then of course I've got a little German beer to go with it, a little Bavarian Hocker Shore Weissbier. Probably my second favorite Weissbier. I prefer Franziskaner. For some reason, despite all the German influence here in Milwaukee, I'm having a hard time finding Spaten or Franziskaner. Franziskaner is my all-time favorite wheat beer. Even with all the awesome breweries around here, you really can't beat Franziskaner. Hawker Shore comes a close second. Good thick texture to it. Oh, here comes the sun again, which means I'm about to get darker, but look at these plumes of gorgeous Cavendish smoke. You know, this isn't a super wower, but it's good. I would give this an A-. This is something I will happily smoke, even though, you know, probably like if you're in a sweet mood, it's not quite as sweet as like a Captain Black. This for me, though, definitely lives up to what I expect Vauen brand pipe tobaccos to do. I mean, I love their tobaccos. They're kind of hard to get here. Pipes and Cigars sometimes has some of them. That's certainly where I think I've gotten the Auenland blends from. So, any of you who live in Germany, if you want to find a way to hook me up with some of the Vauen blends that we can't get here, let me know and we'll work out a trade or something, because I just love this brand of tobacco. Yeah, this is good stuff. It's really good. So, yeah, on the scale of meh to go get you some, 80-90% go get you some. It can be a little expensive. I think this was $11.60 a tin. Not super expensive. But the thing is, it's not in stock very much. So if you see it, get a couple tins. I have this, and then I have a tin for the cellar. Well worth it. And I would say that's true of any of the Vauen I've tried so far. I have Zeppelin, which I haven't tried yet. That'll come up in the near future. Also, I have some GLP's Gaslight that's coming up soon. I wasn't sure whether I'd do that or this for this taste, but those are some reviews to look forward to from me. Anyway, I got home a little early, had some time to make a video, thought I'd share my impressions with you. I hope you guys are very well. Wherever you are, I hope it's glorious. So be well, sei gesund. Happy puffing.